We do have actually sensible business to attend to up on the surface. And that's dealing with old Juno. So we should probably go and do that. That's the button I wanted. Not my lantern, but my torch. But my horse, even. Words are hard. Now then, Juno. There can be only one whippy friend around here. Yeah, you do your fancy emote. And we'll just get in those whips. Bloodhound step. What a nerd. Ha! How do you like it when you get knocked down? It's pretty annoying, isn't it? Yeah, that was poorly timed flats. Now we can both have one, I suppose. I've got some spares though. No one that jump off, thankfully. Yeah, I'm just going to keep jumping in, doing a whip, and then rolling away. There's a whole lot of whipping going on. Have some of that. And one of those, just because I wanted a bit of variety. Now, flask? Safety flask, perhaps? Gives us a bit of stamina back as well, although it doesn't actually give us all that much, the old green spill. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Yeah, I got a bit greedy there, to be fair. It's generally pretty doable though, just need to be more careful. Do we even have any runes about our person? No. Left them all in that stupid cave. Right, come on you bugger. Wow! Stamina management. And not getting mashed to death. It's cagey. Oh, come on now. Bloody bloodhound steps, just so annoying. Yeah, hit and run. Hit and run is the key. Oh, there we go. Nice bit of blood loss. And a few jump attacks, just because we can. Stamina back, please. And... bam! Well fought, chummer. And so, a second petal whip. Should we ever feel the need. And Annie's final armour set. She's finally got hold of it. Because the tale of House Annie is written in House Hoslow's blood. Yeah. Some drip right there. Now we should probably explore somewhere that's not Spirit Caller Cave. Where might that be? We could go further that way, couldn't we? We don't really want to explore Castle Sol because old Wes is taking care of that for us right now. But we could always use the Spirit Spring, see what's what up top. Are either of our weapons upgraded with Sombers? Because there are Sombers just hanging around up here. No. They're Smith and Stone base. But what is going on? Where's our second whip still plus 12? I feel like we should do something about that. But first, maybe let's find another site of grace. Because now that we've wandered all the way over here, it'd be nice to find another one. Head north and across the bridge, perhaps? Where's the bridge? There it is. Have we been north across this bridge before, or did we always just go the other way through the ruins? Guess that's why we don't want to go north. Although we know where this lad is, don't we? He's just off the edge of the cliff somewhere, being a novice. His old tips. So yeah, we could always get the site grace that's outside of Castle Sol, and then carry on our explorations. And avoid the bloody Deathrite bird, because we've already lost souls to bosses once today. Now, where did that Marinen live? There it is. Hey you. Right, we'll deal with him on foot. Double the whip. Not a terribly hard fight, as usual. Although that was a bigger move than I was expecting. And there we go. Mariner down. Stuff we're not going to use. Now, is it worth actually exploring that graveyard? What treasures might it hold? Not seeing a lot of treasures about, you know. Just a bunch more skull snakes. But it's hardly an exhaustive mapping of the place, I suppose. I'm just sort of shuffling randomly around in various directions. Oh, shit. It's Deathrite. That's not what we want. Piss off. So we don't want you. We just want to get down to a ground level so we can get that site of grace. Had enough of your antics recently. Although we'll check over here, see if there's any items. No. Nothing doing. So yeah, we'll just run away. Run away, grab a site of grace. Maybe knock over this mausoleum just to shut the bloody thing up. Not entirely sure why there's a mausoleum just hanging around outside Castle Sol here, but maybe the answer will become clear when we go in. Right now all I'm concerned with is getting the bloody thing to shut its gob. I know it's not its gob, but still. You know what I mean. There we go. Is there anything exciting around the side of this castle? Whilst we're here, we might as well have a sniff. The answer appears to be not really. But there is a set of tombs over there, so that might have some exciting rune-based fun for us. Okay, it wasn't that exciting really. 4 or 5 and a 10. It's cool. May as well check around the back of the castle just whilst we're in the vicinity. Any catacombs up here? Nope. Birds. That's the last thing I wanted to see. Just looking for a quiet explorer. I don't need to be harassed by flying bastards. There we go. There's a Somber 8. That's cool. But anyway, let's get rid of the birds off our back and go back to the table. Right, so you need 5s and you need 6s. So we need 3 6s, 12 5s, and then 12 more 6s. That's probably going to cost us a fair chunk of rune. Yeah, we'll spend what we've got now, because I have got a plan to get us some extra rune. It's a Volcano Manor. Hello, Zarias.
Lady Tanith, was I not warned by...
Oh yeah, we've not beaten the Godskin Fat Boy and moved you on to your next location, so I guess we're not finishing your quest if we don't do the whole of Volcano Manor. And that is pretty much what I'm thinking, is that we don't do the whole of Volcano Manor.
I see that you've stayed the path of champions.
Taker's cameo?
Perhaps you are ready. Our Lord will no doubt.
Let's go see the Lord, shall we?
Yes.
Should we go and kill the horned thing whilst we're in the vicinity? Probably can't hurt, can it? I mean, it can kill us. But metaphorically, it can't hurt. And that's the best kind of can't hurt. Or something. See you later, friends. Gonna kill you, God. Right. Come on, Jar, friend. You will assist me in this endeavour. Probably don't even want the shield out, he says as he gets botched. Maybe we do. It's not the best of starts. Yeah, I'm thinking this might be a shield-free fight. Although, every time I think that, he looks like he's about to charge me. It's a big stomp. Can we hit with a charge attack? No. Let's bug it off. Nice. Oh god, he's doing his magic bullshit where he heals himself. Nice. I'm surprised we got in quite as many hits as we did there, but we did. So that's good. Oh, he's doing his 2-foot stomp, isn't he? Son of a gun. I forgot he had that move. And now he's off again on his next adventure. Nice try. Safety flask. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, I'm digging old Jarhead. He's doing a cool job. The boss isn't really hitting him, which is nice. Say as he gets hit by the boss. Did you just turn into that sheep? Can we stagger him? Hard to say. But we can block his roly boy attack, which is just fine and dandy. Just die already. There we go. Good job, Jar friend. Now we've got some runes to actually upgrade our Mimic with. Because this bugger tends to be pricey from what I've
Are
seen.
you here for Spirit Tune?
But now it's +7. And yeah, that used up all of those runes. So that's fair. So I guess now, back to Rykard, and we'll try and duff him up again. Right, we've got a big old Serpent Hunter on. We've got a Mimic +7. This should go well. We'll see though. Alright, come on lad. Double magic spear. Ouch. That hurt. Now is that the grab attack? It's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell what's happening in this fight in general. But yeah, phase 1 went pretty well. Let's see if phase 2 can go as well. Let's see how the boy Rykard deals with my family. Right, let's hit this. Not a lot. God, it's getting stunned. It's getting stunned like crazy. Which is good. He said, yep, Mimic is basically all you need. What a jolly chap. And now he's been bested. So we should probably go and report back to Tanith that we've killed her boss. What we got over here? The eye surcoat. The insignia emblazoned on the front marks out the wearer as one of the eyes and ears of Sir Gideon, the All-Knowing. So I guess Gideon tried to get near and deal with Rykard himself, or sent one of his minions. Failed miserably. It's time to go and see an old friend, I think. Over there. Although, let's check in with old friend Roger while we're here. How's it going, bud? Yep. It's still dead. But now then. What have you got to say for yourself? Now, what can we get from Rykard's soul? We can get a spell. Chuck his skulls around the place. Or we can get a sword. Requires 21 faith. But it's the Blasphemous Blade. And it is apparently amazing. Which is more than can be said for anything here. So we'll probably not be getting those anytime soon. So, 21 faith. We've got the 15 dex we need. We still need more vigour. We're still not even at 40 vigour. But we should now have a new weapon to play with. Still heavy load. It weighs 13.5. How much did the halberd weigh? 13.5. So it's the same weight. So we're not saving any weight. It looks a bit diddy. I'm not going to lie. I thought it might look a bit beefier. But its tendrils are squirming and whirling. And that's always fun. I like a bit of squirreling tendril. And it's got Taker's Flame. So it restores some HP on defeating enemies in general. And we can set off flames, which will steal HP as well. So it should be a lot of fun. Or at least it would be fun if we had any Somber Smithing Stone 1. Which we lack. So we need 1 and 3. Good grief. Oh wait, I know someone will sell us 1 and 3. There's my friend EG. Need your help, bruv.
Oh, there you have you heard along the dark path of Empyrean, from Rena's Rise, as she calls it. It would not have been possible without you. As Lady Rani's war counselor, and moreover, her childhood warden, I express my deepest gratitude. You, and only you, were Lady Rani's true champion.
Yeah, screw Blythe. He did nothing for us. I don't know why everyone's so down on Blythe. Rani was like, "Ah, you've done everything, have you?" And now EG here's just like, "Yep, you're Rani's only champion." It's like, okay. Now we need to eat some more runes probably to level this bad boy up. There we go. Thanks, EG. Now, what am I using for my slots? Charged. Richie's Favour. Green Turtle Talisman. Have we gained access to the deep Shifra well? No. Have we even been to Shifra? We haven't been to the bottom part of Shifra yet. But can we get to it just by dropping down from Mimic Tier? We can. I'm just thinking about getting the fighting the Great Jars champions over there in Caelid. That could be a thing we could do. Yeah, let's go back underground.